I intend to bring forth heaven on earth and release anyone from bondage for safe passage into heaven. Kindly bring me the knowledge of the ages so that I may bring my intent into fruition. Guide me, Mother Lilith, I worship you. Let me express, yes, we can. I reject and reflect all machiavellianism and the benefit for all being used as a mass awakening theory to enable abuse from psychosis, using it as a Darvo tactic to make me into the offender for defending myself and my family from abuse. You know what you were doing. I know what you were doing. You're not stupid. I'm not stupid. I have evidence. I'd intend to make a hour-long video of all the gaslighting, okay? You know I had over 30 people gaslighting me, my so-called family members, about my intentions to do something about the abuse that many of you are now having to acknowledge that's still going on today. Some of you have blocked me from speaking on your videos because you can't handle the truth and you have, you don't have anything anyway. All you can do is try to divert the attention to something else, which is, just more gaslighting, really. But I'm done with it. I'm not going to sit here and make a bunch of videos about that. I'm going to make one big long one, and I'm going to hide the identities, and just explain the gaslighting, so I can reference it whenever one of you gaslights me and tells me I'm not being gaslighted. You telling somebody that they've had a rough time because I exposed, all I did was document what they've been doing, basically exposing it, and they're the victims. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, and you know it. It had anything to do about goddess worship. That, I don't know if that's trying to make me look, it's just, I know what you're doing, okay? I know. I'm done with that shit. I'm going to make one big, long video so I can, have proof. So all of you, you're just going to keep doing it. You're just going to keep telling me that, I'm crazy. I have proof that you told me I was crazy for complaining, for saying I was going to do something about what's going on. And some of you are still doing it today. And then you call Satan, you try to make Satan out to be a killer. It doesn't even make sense. It's just hypocrisy. You're the hater. You haven't developed enough empathy to have sympathy for your family. You don't know what real love is. You don't know what unconditional love is. You don't know what tough love is. And it just is what it is. I don't expect to change you. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to bind you or, scold you. You believe what you believe. But you don't have the right to abuse me. Gaslighting me, enabling abuse is abuse. You gave me PTSD, enabling these people, enabling this abuse. Look it up. I can prove it. I recognize my disorder. I'm going to turn my comments off, too, and I don't want to even talk about it anymore. I'm so sick of documenting this shit. I have too much. I have everything. I'm so angry, but, it's like, I really have nothing to be angry about. I have all of you behind the 8 ball, don't I? I mean, so it's ridiculous what you guys how you expose yourself. This is what angels and demons do. When you do blood magic with, demon sigils and angels, this is what they do. They correct you and protect you. Either or. And or. I'm not angry. All you've done is made me stronger. Every time, that's all you do. You just make me aware of what's going on. You're not going to victimize me. I'm done. I'm going to keep making my little Holy Grail videos. I'm just going to make one big, long, gaslighting video explaining it. I'm going to hide the identities. And I'm gonna turn all this shit into the cops, man. Cause you know, you can be fake and you can twist this around like this statue here, but you're just confusing and hexing yourself more. You just make me stronger every time, you know, making me out to be a hater for defending myself and you, and, you know, telling someone who's stalking us that, you know, making it out to be them the ones that had a bad time, you know, and but with this, you know, that's what I'm talking about, and you know it. And using the benefit for all as a mass awakening theory, making me out to be the bad guy. First of all, you have to be 7 generations removed. That's what Satan said. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's why they're like that. But I don't know. Retribution too. But you know what? I don't care what happens to anyone. They don't have the right to abuse others. Naval abuse. What goes around comes around. Get what you give, reap what you sow. Not my circus, can't blame the clown. Retribution, motherfucker.